Hey folks, Crazy Climber 80 here again, and it's time we're going to look at game number 2 in our 20 from 1989 series, and it's a classic hack and slash game by Capcom, which features a wavy-haired ninja, and this game is called Strider, and your ninja is called Hiryu, and he belongs to a specialized assassin group called Striders, and his goal is to destroy, in the far future, 2048 to be exact, his goal is to destroy the evil dictator Grandmaster Mayo. And he goes to various different settings, including St. Petersburg, Russia, Siberia, which is right here, the aerial battleship Balrog, the Amazon jungle, and something called the Third Moon. But the big thing for me about this game, the big positive, is the graphics are just ridiculous for 1989. I was just blown away, and I was similarly blown away when I got the Sega Genesis port, which was also really incredible for its time. But we'll go ahead and get started here in St. Petersburg, Russia. Your ninja has a plasma sword known as the Cipher, and you can just swing it as much as you want. And note the Russian soldiers that you're decimating. There will also be little flying droids that can sometimes drop capsules like that. And there is one power-up. You get what's called a dipodal saucer, and it shoots when you swing your sword, and it just kind of jumps around you for the time being. You can sometimes find those power-up capsules just sitting around. They can also just give you points in like a 200 or 400 point increments. And watch out for these spiky things. And we've now collected 2 of these, and you can make short work of a number of enemies with those guys. Like I said, they shoot whenever you swing your sword. Strider has a hook, and he can cling to the ceiling or onto a ledge above him. And he's super acrobatic. He has a nice big somersault jump. Enemies can quite easily deliver a hit to you if you're not careful. So you might need to inch forward. If you can have 2 pods, or what were they called? Dipodal saucers, they can help make short work of certain enemies for you. And when you see this type of laser generator here, just lean in close, or at least on this one, and slash away. Anytime you see one of those capsules, destroy it. You'll probably get something very good other than just points. And this time we got a longer plasma sword power-up. And here these enemies in this council or meeting or whatever group up into a giant centipede.
He will never leave Eurasia alive. I got you.
They actually use Russian and I think Mandarin and English in the voiceover during the cutscenes. You can press down and jump, and you can slide, and that's what you need to do there. Once you destroy that giant robotic ape, you have to get moving forward, or you'll get burnt. There's a lot that has to do with like timing, inching forward slowly, that can see you through this game a little more safely. Another power-up that you can get to is kanji. One of the kanji will give you 1 block of energy refilled, and another kanji will give you maximum energy with 1 extra block. Instead of just 3, it can give you 4. And then sometimes those symbols are combined and that will refill all your energy. Now we're in Siberia. This electrical tower is very daunting, but the hit detection of the electricity is fairly forgiving. This is the only place I know of where you can get an extra life, is right there under that one electrical generator thing there. And at the top of this tower, you will need to hitch a ride on these flying vehicles and knock off the soldier that's sitting on them. And these stupid, you gotta watch out for these stupid parachuting missiles or whatever they are. Yeah, if you get bumped by an enemy and you're hanging onto a ledge, pull yourself up quickly by pressing up. If you take another hit while you're hanging, you're probably going to get knocked down to your death. And here's this fortress here. Don't jump here. You'll whack your head on the propellers and get hurt. If you have only one unit of energy left and you get touched by any enemy or projectile or anything, you will die, and you die this very vibrant, explosive death. But yeah, if you can keep those dipodal saucers, they are very useful. There are two other things that you can collect. There is a falcon, or maybe it was an eagle. No, it's a hawk. And there is also a panther, which is worthless. Those two are worthless. The panther just jumps forward to try to take out enemies. And we just defeated a boss known as the Tong Pu sisters. And there's 3 of them, and they're very acrobatic. You'll see those again later in the game. Sometimes you'll see like 4 or 5 droids that drop down vertically next to you. Take out all of them before you move on, or they'll start shooting at you. And this is kind of a little munitions type of area, and you see these stacks of stacks of bullets. Now, the far left one will reveal a panda if you destroy all those bullets. The panda gives you no points. It is just there for show. I don't remember if a Capcom panda appeared in other games. I do remember a cow appearing in other Capcom games, but I don't think it was in this one. Ah, damn it, I got clumsy there. And this is the rare invincibility and 2 extra striders fighting with you. Definitely don't fail to collect that if you see it. And this part you have to climb up, and there will be those droids appearing to the left or next to you, and you need to take them out, and I didn't have enough energy, so fortunately if you have to use your next life right in this area, those droids will not appear. Bounce back and forth repeatedly enough so that you're clear there, and then get out of the way of this guy. Ah, damn it. Shoots a little grappling hook kind of thing. And don't ride that little zip thing all the way to the right, or you'll fly off the ship and die. So jump backwards to the left if it catches you. And now notice that we have 0 gravity at times in this area. Very, very cool. A number of things just blew my mind about this game. The 0 gravity spots, like back there again. Now you'll walk on the ceiling, and you can still grab with your hook onto the floor when you're upside down. See, it switches back and forth. Excuse me. There's an indicator to show whether you're going to lose gravity. This part really blew my mind. This fight here. There's this giant boss here, and you get spun right around him in a circle. And the little things that are surrounding him, those atom things, whatever they are, they will eventually hit you. And it's best to have a full life bar against him. Or at least close to it. I mean, if you position yourself just right, you might get your dipodal saucer to hit him. Whoa! Don't stop and get that power-up. Keep moving. Then you need to get up here, and then slash that pirate enough and jump on his vehicle, and then you'll beat that stage.
You dare fight me?
That's Grandmaster Mayo. He will be the last boss of the game. And now we are in the Amazon jungle. And if you dawdle in some areas, there will be mushrooms that explode and cause damage. If you fall way down below, anywhere on this stage, you will drown and piranhas will eat you. There's some goofy, there's some goofy dialogue from the Amazon warriors here. Hookah Beakley. It was originally supposed to be, I think, Swahili that they were speaking. But I think they felt that would be... whoops! I was not prepared for that bowling ball. That giant boulder. Jump. Definitely don't go all the way down or you'll drown or get hit by the boulder. Hookah Beakley Akabu Dummo. I don't know what the hell they're saying, but like I said, it was supposed to be Swahilian. Yeah, these piranha will jump up and attach to you. Just slash with your sword to get them off. And note that there's all these dinosaurs. Whoops. You can take out these dinosaurs for extra points, including those T-Rexes. You can ride on that Brontosaurus for at least a little while. And watch out for the pterodactyls. I like the stage design and the graphics. Holy crap. You gotta watch out for this guy. It's hard to reach his face and slash it. Standing on that moving vine will help propel you upwards if you jump on it. Excuse me. But you gotta watch out for his protruding spike thing and the flames that shoot out of his mouth. Oh my god, I lucked out. And those were the enemies that we defeated. Yeah, it's pretty impressive that they had multiple languages in the cutscenes. Russian and Mandarin and American. Yeah, if you can get two dipodal saucers, that'll really help you out. And notice that one of my bars is pink on my life bar. That is, if that pink one is eliminated, or if there are more than one pink one and they are eliminated, then you will lose that dipodal saucer. And if you don't have a pink bar, if you just get hit, then you will lose the dipodal saucer, or saucers. Yeah, you cannot climb up onto that dish there, so don't bother trying. You have to jump across. There, I got some energy back. Or I think I got an extra life bar. Life unit, however you want to call it. Yeah, if you see those droids start flying down next to you, eliminate them all before moving on. Ah, crap. But yeah, you can get a longer plasma sword with some power-ups. You will see a sword icon. And something tells me we're going back to zero gravity. Yep. Now this part I could not remember how to do. I used to have the Sega Genesis port, and it was terrific. And I used to be able to beat this pretty easily, but I totally forgot what to do here, really. This is the Tong Pu room, and you will have to face the Tong Pu sisters again. Note they have kicks that are like your plasma sword. Very, very damaging and far-reaching. I'm almost dead. Is this extra life? Or a life refill? No. Gave me a dipodal saucer. Now this part, you have to like walk on these spike stems. Crap. And you need to go to the right, and eventually you'll need to drop down below where you are there. And then you will face another flying thing that you fly in circles around that you faced earlier. I'm sure it has a name. I don't know what it is. You gotta watch out for these spikes. Yikes. Sometimes you can get knocked down and roll downwards and fall off a ledge to your death. Yikes. So you will fall upwards and die. This just blew my mind. It was so weird, but so cool at the same time. You will also die if you run out of time, and you can barely see your timer at the top center. It gets restored when you get to a certain point during a stage, when you get far enough. And of course it gets refilled in between levels. Yeah, you gotta watch out if you're gonna jump forward and hope that you don't hit your head on spikes or on enemies. Oh my god, I was able to grab onto something before I fell upwards to my death. Crap. Thought I jumped. And then you have to stick to the top there and make your way to the left as you hang on by your hook. Crap. You can jump upwards through those spike stems, if that makes any sense to you. I neglected to continue right here, but I will put in my initials, and we will see snippets of the rest of the game. One of the icons that you can put in is like a mini Strider. Is that what it is? Yeah, definitely an awesome Sega Genesis port. If you haven't played that one, check it out. It's a little easier than this one. There's like a hard option that you can select, a hard difficulty, and it will be more like the arcade. And there it shows my initials, but it shows me only getting 8,800 points. That's not right. Whoops. Yeah, you gotta move a little faster on that broken bridge thing. And here's me. I've got invincibility on. I'm gonna beat the game this way. Yep, here's that second flying thing. And if you have invincibility cheat on here in MAME, then you won't be allowed to spin around him like normal. And know that we have these giant droids down there. Oh, gotta come down the left side and then go right here. And here's another laser cannon. Here, being right next to it is not safe. See, those lasers would hit you. You go to the right, and you have some bosses to face now. Old bosses that you've fought before. And here's that guy with the big old machine gun that menaced you in Siberia. Another enemy with a big old spear, or whatever that is. And now the giant robotic gorilla and a T-Rex. Another T-Rex coming from behind. Man, the graphics on this game just blew me away. And the Sega Genesis did a great job with it. Here's the metal dinosaur with a spear, two-pronged spear. And once you beat him, then there's that centipede created by those Russian guys. I don't want to call it a human centipede because that's a disgusting movie. But you don't want to kill him. Just ride his body. Creepy. But don't let the body knock you downwards into the abyss. Yeah, wait until you can land on a platform safely here. This area is called the Third Moon, I think it was. And here is where you want to kill him now. I've got invincibility, so I can do that with ease. You can get extra lives at, I think, 30,000 and 60,000 by default. You can go into the dip switches and change that around. There's Grandmaster Mayo. You can fly all around. You can watch out for his lightning bolts. He has piranha power. Anyway, that's enough of him. And now we get kind of a cool ending. You get a bonus for clearing each stage. You get 5,000, then 8,000, then 10,000, then 10,000, and then 30,000. And Strider Hiryu will be dropped off from his eagle glider onto the back of a whale and ride it. Isn't that cool? I think that's pretty neat. Well, Strider Hiryu would make an appearance in a lot of those Capcom versus fighting games. He was a pretty memorable Capcom character in Capcom lore. Well, that is Strider by Capcom in 1989. Very, very cool game. I think I first saw this at a Circle K in Federal Way / Auburn, Washington, back when I was 18 years old, or thereabouts. I graduated that year. And that is Strider. And one of the things that I liked most about this game were the piranha. If you fell in the water in the Amazon, I'm sorry about that, the piranha might like jump on you and nibble you as you sank to your death. It was pretty funny. Made me laugh out loud. And here is that. Num num. Well, that was Strider, game number 2 in our 20 from 1989 series, created by Capcom, one of their all-time classics. Well, this is Crazy Clemmer. Say thanks for watching. Hope you had a great weekend, and I'll see you later with game number 1. Bye-bye, folks.
If I